Here we go. Alright. So this is part 2. I got Dan here with me. You probably won't be able to hear him. I improved the audio finally. I don't know. So yeah, after you get out of hippie land, you have to go down and talk to the giant tree. I can't say that with any dignity. So yeah, here's the giant tree. Does that really look like something you would trust?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly. Yeah, it looks like it honestly looks like a giant pedophile. I'm serious. It's a giant pedophile tree. Pedo bear. So yeah, the tree, I'm just gonna sum up this whole conversation. The tree has been poisoned and he wants you to go inside its mouth. It's been cursed, not poisoned. And it wants you to go inside its mouth. Don't you dare make that joke again. Oh god, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. So yeah, if you're like my friend, you're gonna want to go. Yeah, you have to equip those sticks. So if you're like Chad, you're gonna want to go in the tree doing backflips. Wee. Yeah, if you're cool or really bored. So yeah, the inside of the tree is really,
it's a lot bigger than it looks from the outside.
It's the most fucked up tree in the world. Let's just say that. There is not. What'd you get? So yeah, the inside of this tree is sorry if I have to stop every now and then, but we're getting the other 200 parts while we're doing this. So yeah, the inside of this tree is filled with maps, crate. Who put the crates in here anyways? Did they just appear one day? So yeah. So you find your map, Navi talks to you. This is probably the part where if you're like us, you'll start to hate him or her. What is Navi anyways? Yeah, no one knows. It stops you every like every couple of feet. Hey Dan, can you go close those pop-ups? Don't watch out, don't step on the N64. We had that problem already. Yeah. Now you want to kill my sister. Okay, so you'll come across one of these guys. I don't really know what they're called, but you don't really have to listen to what this one says, but the next one, you have to listen to what he says. Or else you won't be able to complete this level. So, yeah, it tells you if you, jump off a really high ledge and you keep pushing forward, you'll survive. I guess living's good, I don't honestly know. Yeah. So, now, you're supposed to jump on that ledge first, and go over here and get the slingshot. But, we never ended up doing that. He just went through and, grabbed the slingshot. So you don't have to do it, but if you do, you turn around and there's a ladder you have to bring down. I'm sorry, I paused for a second. Chad, what is that? I'm so confused. Okay, so yeah, you can just jump across here and redo it. By the way, what I love about this game is you don't actually have to push a button to jump. You just have to walk close to an edge. Yeah. You automatically jump. It is. So yeah, equip your boomerang because you're gonna need that. I mean, not boomerang. Your slingshot. So you climb up here, you shoot some more stuff. I hope we did. No, we didn't. I watched this video like 3 times already. I'm pretty sure we didn't. So once you get your slingshot, I guess, climb up here, kill all the Scatella, and climb up here to the top level. And you have to get your compass, and the compass isn't exactly special. All it does is tell you you came in this way, and here are all the other exits on the map. And this is where you are on the map. Well, it tells you where you are on the map, so it's kind of useful. So you'll fight these big things, and the only way you can kill them is you have to wait for them to turn around, And they're idiots and do that a lot. So, here's the first part of this room, and you step on this button, and that brings up these levels, and you just have to hop across till you get to the other side. Yeah, this is all in a tree. There's like, this is, like I said, this is the most fucked up tree ever. Yeah. You found a compass. Congratulations. Now you know which way north is.
That's useful.
When you're in a tree, yeah. How useful can knowing which way north is be in a tree? Yeah. So,
Carry around torches inside trees.
oh yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, as long as we're on this topic, why are there torches inside of this tree? I mean, it's a tree. Wouldn't it technically burn down?
Yeah, and who needs lighting inside a tree? It's not like there's no.
Yeah.
I mean,
And did this tree just expect people to come inside of it? Do you think it does this like every other week? It just invites people inside?
It's a pedophile.
It is a pedophile tree.
It's bringing in like a little kid.
Yeah, it brought in this little boy. It just said, "Hey, you want to go on a life-threatening journey through my inner bowels?" So yeah, I forgot to mention before, but if you see unlit torches, you usually have to light them with the Deuka sticks or whatever they're called, the Deku sticks, and that's pretty simple. You just walk up to it and it catches on fire and you run. But you can save them if you swing your sword before they completely burn and keep using them. I think Chad got through like what, half this game without having to use any of the sticks.
Why don't they just call them candles?
No, that was not a witty response. You're lucky no one can hear that. Dude, are you watching that? It's lagging. Come on, Dan. Alright. Close the pop-up blockers. What time is it at anyways? Alright, so, sorry about that. So, yeah, some of the Scatella will drop golden skull heads. Slide run. So, yeah, you light the fire and you come over and you burn this cobweb down. Being good for the environmentalists. And, you're at 9 minutes. And you come in here, and this is the guy you have to listen to. Yeah. And this is the guy you have to listen to. If you don't listen to this one, you will not be able to complete this thing. And, he tells you the order you have to fight his brother people things. And it's 2, 3, 1, and he tells you remember it. 23 is number 1. So once you learn that, just shoot this thing in the eye. What is that anyways? Alright, so you shoot the evil eye. Navi gives you some more advice. I'm trying to help my friends out here at the same time, so please excuse how hard this is. I might have to do this later, I don't know. So yeah, I shouldn't have to explain everything, but for simplicity, you push that button and jump onto these ledges. I kinda... This is hard. Commentary is hard. You wouldn't think of it as hard, but I just want you to go sit in a quiet room and talk to yourself, and then think that everyone else in the world is gonna have to hear this one day. And, you try not to sound like a complete idiot, but then you realize you're just talking. Dan, whenever you're ready, just restart it. Of course, I'm not exactly... yeah. I gotta help my friend here, but this is pretty much done anyway, so... If Dan will give me about a couple seconds, we'll be done. So... that's pretty much the end. So yeah, this has been part 2, and hopefully there will be a part 3 very soon. Thanks for watching. I'm making this ending more formal than the last one. Please subscribe.